Hey y'all, it's Sierra, aka Capricorn Moon Goddess, back with another pick a card video for you all. This is going to be about their feelings for you versus their intentions, okay? So I like to let my clients know that there is a difference sometimes between how a person feels about you and what their intentions are, meaning they may feel a certain way about you, but they may not act that way. They may not treat you that way. You may not reap the benefits of how that person feels about you, or you may reap the benefits. So basically, what I'm saying is just because somebody has a certain type of feeling towards you doesn't mean they know how to act on it, which can be very confusing when it comes to love and being in relationships. How many times have you heard somebody say, I know this person loves me, they just don't treat me right? And sometimes people don't know how to treat you right. Sometimes people don't know how to open up. Sometimes understanding why they don't necessarily know how to open up can help you get them to open up if they're willing to do the work. And sometimes they're not willing to do the work, and it's better to just cut your losses. And sometimes you might be doubting if somebody is being genuine, and they really are being genuine. So we're here to figure out, what do they feel about you? What do they think about you? And what are their intentions? What are their actual actions towards you going to be? Okay. So we have three different piles. Pile number one. Oh, let me explain the rules. My bad, my bad. So if you've never done a pick a card reading before, you're going to pick the pile. So you're going to pick the card, or for pile number three, cards that you're drawn to, or you're going to pick the crystal that you're drawn to. And then you will go in the comment section or the description box, and you are going to click on the corresponding timestamp. So if you pick card number one, which is the heart, you'll go to the comment section, find the heart, and click on the timestamp, which will be a blue hyperlink, and it'll take you directly to your reading. You want to use your intuition when you're doing this, whichever one you feel drawn to. Don't make this a difficult process, just whatever calls out to you first, okay? Also, I was gonna say something, but never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Okay, so pile number one is the heart, or the hematite crystal stone. I guess you would call this a stone. So hematite or the heart. That is pile one. The hematite doesn't want to sit still. Be still. Why are you running off? Anyway, pile two is the hand, the two hands actually. Okay? Or the amethyst. Okay, pile number two are the hands or amethyst. And pile number three, two cards came out. The ship in the ocean, which is interesting because the ships sail in the ocean. So that's interesting. So you can, one of those may stand out to you, or the lapis lazuli stone. Pile number three, lapis lazuli, which is one of my faves, or the cards are the ship and the ocean. If you need to pause this video so you can take some time to see which pile is standing out to you, you can do that, and then you can go ahead and go to your timestamp. Use your discernment when listening to this. Don't try to force anything to fit. Okay, whatever sticks with you. If something doesn't seem right, or it doesn't seem like it's your situation or your person, it may not be. This is not a personal reading. This is a reading for the collective. So some things may fit, some things may not fit. I'm going to go ahead and use my white sage smudge spray to cleanse the area. I've already done my prayer and everything. So you all decide which card you want to use, and then I'll see you at your reading. Toodles. Pile number 1, you all chose the heart or the hematite stone. I think it's very interesting that the heart came out because I picked the crystals first and then the cards. But hematite is good for circulation, like blood circulation. So it's good for vitality and health, but specifically for blood circulation. And that's a part of what the heart does as well. So I like the fact that the heart came out with this particular crystal. I just think that's really, really cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on your reading. Okay, so those of you who chose pile 1, we are starting off with the King of Pentacles, the Star card, 5 of Swords, Ace of Swords, and Ace of Cups. So what this is telling me is this person most likely has their finances together. They're very good with money. They may have a lot of money or just be good with money as far as saving money. They probably have a good position at work. I usually see the King of Pentacles as like a nice position at a job, and then the King of Wands as more entrepreneurial type. They could be an entrepreneur, but they may actually be employed and just have a nice position at work, or they just are good with money. With the Star card, this person could be an Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius. But also they can be detached from expressing their emotions, not necessarily detached from their emotions, but not fully able to express their emotions. So they may seem as if they are detached from their emotions. They may have a lot of thoughts in their head about making you happy, things they can do to make you happy, and things, planning out things for your future, but they're not necessarily communicating that to you. So that could be frustrating if you are dealing with that. With this 5 of Swords card, that's interesting. Let me get out my other deck in case I need to clarify. So there could be some fighting going on. The fighting between you all could be due to their lack of being able to communicate with this Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Not able to fully communicate their emotions and their feelings towards you could have led to some fighting. Also, they may not be the nicest. They may not come off as the nicest person. See, with this Knight of Swords, they might be sharp with their words. And it's not like they mean to hurt your feelings. They just don't know with this Ace of Cups. We got the Ace of Cups twice. They don't know how to express their emotions in like a non-robotic type of way. So, yeah, there could be some disconnect with this Temperance card. Yeah, they don't have a balance of being able to communicate. They might be a very intelligent person, might be a smart person, might be a cool person, might be funny, this, that, and the other. But when it comes to expressing their emotions for some reason, that is not really what they're good at. They could also be a Sagittarius with this Temperance card. So maybe that's what some of your fights have been over. We have something is still missing for me. I'm trying to figure out what it is. This person might also be like a perfectionist, so they may look for perfection in everything, including their relationships. I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid. Okay, so they want to be able to express themselves to you, but still trying to figure out how to do that. We have the You're an Angel card, and it's funny because there is an angel in this card. So maybe you're the one that's the Sagittarius. Passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. So because this person has issues with expressing their emotions, you may feel like you like them more than they like you. Like, I can express myself, you don't express yourself. So this is letting you know they really do like you. They may even like you more than you like them, but it's not connecting because they have some sort of issue with expressing passion. Like I said, I'm getting like a robotic type of person almost. Rewrite your story. Rewrite your life story to how you would like it to be. Release peace now. Sleep subliminals. Sleep subliminals. So this person, like I said, as far as oral, verbal, they're not able to really communicate how they are. So they may text you and they may be affectionate with you in text messages, but like they might use pet names for you like in text messages, but they may not say it verbally to you when you're talking to them. And they may be giving you subliminal signs where you really have to pay attention to their actions and the things that they say to really catch on to, oh, they really do like me. They're not really allowing how they feel to really come out in the forefront. Okay, we have the unlikely card. That's not good. Let's see. We have there is love and hate, mixed emotions, unclear feelings, confusion. Okay, so you might feel like you don't know how this person feels because they may, let's say y'all get in an argument and you're like, you don't even like me. You don't treat me like you like me, this and that. And they're like, I do like you. What do you mean? I wouldn't be talking to you on the phone if I didn't like you. I wouldn't text you if I didn't like you. Like, it's like, you guys argue about your feelings for each other because there is an issue with this person being able to express themselves. Or you can flip it. If you are the person that can't express yourself, then this could be how they feel about you. So whichever one resonates to you. So it may seem like they're inconsistent with this there is love and hate. That's really dramatic. It's not like Thin Line Between Love and Hate, that movie. Not for this reading. Maybe, I don't know, we still got some cards to go, so maybe, but right now they might not be consistent with their behavior. That's what I'm getting from this. We have committed. Okay, so this person does want to be in a committed relationship. Whether or not they know how to do that or express that is another thing. Wanting something, thinking about something, feeling something, and actually following through. We have gaslighting, blame shifting, emotional abuse, manipulation tactics. So, again, this person, when you try to bring stuff like this to their attention, they may gaslight you a little bit, but I'm not getting like the narcissistic gaslighting where they're like really far on that spectrum and probably abusive. I'm not really getting that. However, gaslighting isn't really good regardless of the level of it. So basically this is saying most likely, even though this person really, really likes you, they want to be in a committed relationship with you, maybe even marriage level. They want to be able to provide for you. This person cares about money. They pretty much have it all together. And they really see you as somebody that has it all together, but they're not able to express their emotions. And when you try to come to them and tell them that, they're going to gaslight you and make you feel like you're crazy, basically, or you're being dramatic, or they're trying and you're not giving them a chance, even though you might have given them a million chances to get it together. So that's why I was saying there's a difference sometimes between how somebody feels about you and the way they treat you, okay? We have great fortune. Okay, so like I said, this person has their money together. We have gift. Okay, maybe they feel like showing love by giving gifts or giving money is better than showing love by expressing their emotions to you. We have marriage. So this person has thought about getting married and wants to get married. But they may look at marriage also as a business decision, which I kind of look at it that way as well. But they still, there's nothing wrong with that because, like I said, I look at it that way too. But they need to tap more into their emotions before they get married or being able to express their emotions. Privileged lady. Imprisonment. So you might have a nice lifestyle if you live with this person. You all probably won't have to worry about money if y'all get married, but you're going to feel imprisoned mentally, or like you can't necessarily get out of the situation or leave the situation because you don't want to jeopardize your financial stability, even though mentally you might not be happy with this person. Emotionally, you might not be happy with this person because they're just not expressing themselves. What else do we have? We have helpful people. So this person is somebody that would be very helpful to you. And again, they feel like showing love by being helpful, by giving you things, by showing their monetary value to you and sharing that with you. They feel like that's really all they need. We have communicate clearly, and we have trust. So this person might have trust issues deep down in their subconscious, and they're not aware of that. And this could be why they can't fully express their emotions to people, because they don't trust people to handle them with care when they express their emotions. So until they work on those trust issues, they most likely will not be able to express their emotions the way that a partner will be needing them to. Not saying this is permanent. This is something they might be able to work on, but they have to be willing to do the work. And this is something that they might not be willing to work on. So it just depends. And we have I use these funny cards today from the Rebel deck. They have curse words in it. I don't cuss, but sometimes you need some curse words to just, drive home your point. So this says, bare your effing soul. This person has a problem bearing your soul. What is right on the back of here? The word trust is the first word. Okay, and that's this card. Trust. Share your crazy ASS dreams, wishes, and passions. This person has an issue with being able to trust. Period, point blank. What was y'all's card? Y'all's card was the heart. This person doesn't trust people with their heart. With this hematite, this is also magnetized. There's some controversy over if it's magnetized, if it's real or not. Some people say real hematite isn't like a magnet, but this one is like a magnet. So you all have chemistry, sexual chemistry, passion. This person has passion for you. You are drawn to each other, but they have issues. They need to work on their heart chakra. They need to work on being able to trust people and being able to express their emotions. So how do they feel about you? They love you. They wouldn't mind marrying you. They may look at love a little bit different. They're looking at it from a technical aspect of we're compatible and this makes sense and I'm attracted to this person. They're a little bit disconnected from their heart chakra, so they can't fully feel love, but they do have their version of love for you. They do want to be in a committed relationship with you and even marriage level. But if they do not work on their communication issues, and if they don't work on being able to express their emotions, tap into their emotions, feel their emotions, you're going to feel like you are imprisoned in this relationship. And yeah, I don't know if that's the situation you want to be in or not. So you want to really think about that before you get into a long-term committed situation with this person. I'm not saying people cannot change. We didn't get a yes or no card. Should I do a yes or no for this one? I'm not saying people cannot change, but I don't know if this person will. I'm trying not to say, y'all, I could not stop sneezing. So I did ask if this person is going to change, and I got choose a new direction and reconsider. So this is based on the current energy right now. If they do some work on themselves, then it is a possibility they can change, okay? Because energy can change. Based on the current energy right now, it's unlikely. This person would really have to feel a strong pull towards working on themselves and diving deeper into their emotions. Hopefully, hopefully they don't have to go through like some sort of destructive event for them to start feeling the desire to work on that. So right now it's not looking like their intentions are going to, I'll say this. People can have all the intentions in the world. That doesn't mean they're going to act on it. So right now, it's not looking like they intend to act on working on their emotions. Is my phone about to go dead? Trying to do too much today with my phone. Okay, sorry y'all. My phone went dead. Hopefully it was not dead for like, it didn't go dead, but it was about to go dead, so the flash turned off. So hopefully it wasn't like that the whole time. But what I was saying is it doesn't look like this person intends on really doing the work they need to do for their emotional development, to work on their emotional intelligence and expressing their emotions. Okay, so you can take it or leave it. You know this person better than I do. If that doesn't sound right, you don't have to agree with it. That's just what I got. So anyway, thank you for taking the time to watch. If it resonated, please feel free to let us know in the comment section. Also, please like, share, and subscribe if you feel called to do so. And do what is best for you. Toodles! Pile number 2, you all chose the hands. It's not really focusing. And y'all, my phone is a little bit crooked, so this might look crooked because I had to put my charger, plug in my charger, and so it's kind of in the way of the phone holder. And so I have to have the phone angled kind of crooked. So my bad, y'all. But anyway, y'all chose the hand or the amethyst. Amethyst is good for psychic protection. It's good for intuition. It's good for healing. It's good for all kind of stuff. It's one of those that you can use for a lot of different things. So we are talking about this person's feelings towards you versus their intentions, or what actions they plan to take. Oh shoot, we are dropping. Okay, so we have the 2 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, the Tower, the Empress, and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so with this 2 of Pentacles right away, there is an issue with prioritizing with this person. So they may be a person that does not have their priorities straight, or they just may not be prioritizing love or working on their relationship at this time. They may have something else they are working on, something else they are waiting to come into fruition with this 3 of Wands card. So it just might not be a priority for them right now. With this Tower card and the Empress card, something that they wanted to happen did not happen, did not go their way, okay? So they are withholding with this 4 of Pentacles. They are withholding from you, not making you a priority, because something else important, or something else is going haywire or going wrong in their life right now. The problem is, did they communicate this with you or not? Or did they just up and ghost you or bounce and leave? Do they have a habit of whenever things go wrong in their life, they just up and leave and bounce and ghost you and don't tell you what's going on? Because it's looking like that's what this is happening here. Okay? So you need to withhold from them if they're withholding from you. Don't just... Well, I was about to tell y'all what to do, and I ain't supposed to be telling y'all what to do, so never mind. Okay. We have I miss you regardless of how things seem. So that is telling me this person probably ghosted you or left suddenly, didn't want to be in a relationship anymore. They might go days without talking to you or something like that, and you're wondering what's going on. And they're in their head thinking, I miss you regardless of how things seem. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. Would you reject me? So now they're like, I don't even know if I want to try to come back, because honestly, if they feel like, would you reject me, it's probably because you probably should reject them based on whatever they did. But hey, that's up to you. We also have Mr. or Mrs. Fix It. Don't try to fix others. That's a warning to you. Don't try to be Bob the Builder. Don't try to fix other people. Heal yourself to attract the best partner. So, whatever happened with this person, it says trust the process. Whatever happened with this person, there is a message in the situation for you, for something you may need to work on, some shadow work you may need to do that attracted the situation. There's the situation with them may have been to highlight something in your subconscious that you need to work on. Expectations. This person knows they cannot meet your expectations. It says confirm you want the same things. Prioritize. What did I say with this? Two of Pentacles. Priorities are an issue for this person. Prioritize the relationship. I said earlier they're not prioritizing the relationship, or at least they weren't. They may try to do it now that things didn't go the way they wanted them to. Expectation yields result. I don't necessarily agree with that last part, but okay. We have this is a test. The universe is testing you. Someone is testing your limits. This person may try to come back and test your limits. They're thinking, would you reject me? But I don't know. I might try my luck anyway. And like I said, if they're feeling like you might reject them, it's probably because you should, because of something they did. We have discontent. So you probably won't necessarily be happy with this person if you take them back. We have romance. Maybe in the romance area, they weren't really that great. Compromise. Collaboration. That really goes hand in hand. Collaboration goes hand in hand with these two hands here. Okay. With collaboration, I'm getting more so I want to use you. I'm getting you would be compromising on something that you on the things you want in order to work with this person or be in a relationship with this person. I'm not necessarily getting collaboration in a good way. I'm getting you're helpful to this person, but are they helpful to you? We got message. This person may reach out. We have 7 on the card, maybe in 7 days. Wealthy man and high honor. You could be a wealthy man that is watching this, okay? So that could be why the person feels like it would be good to collaborate with you. Or you could be a wealthy woman. You don't have to be a man. And that's why this person wants to stay around you with high honor. You may have some connections. You may, whoever you are, you have something that this person could use and they want to get there, okay? That is where their focus is. Their focus is becoming wealthy themselves and having high honor themselves. And if you have that, or if you're on a, even if you don't have it right now, but they can see into your future and see that you're definitely going to be there, they may try to hang on to you for that reason. We have if you believe a year from now, no need to worry, and let go. So this is saying if you believe that you can do better, maybe a year from now you will find yourself meeting a person that's going to be better off for you. But in order to do that, you're going to need to let go, and you're going to have to let go of your anxiety, your worry, and your need to control the outcome for your love life. Yeah, if you want better, you got to let go of this person so they're not holding the space or in the spot of the person that you really want to call in. I know sometimes we want to hold on to a person until we find a new person, but holding on to something can be blocking your blessing sometimes because it may seem as if you're not ready to accept the new thing that you want because you're still holding on to the old thing, okay? We also have watch what you say. So y'all may have had some fiery arguments. It says that mouth of yours could start some shit. So maybe y'all have some spicy arguments with each other where y'all going off on each other, or that person's going off on you, or you're going off on them. I don't know. So is there anything else? Oh man, don't mess up my Tower fell. Anything else you all want them to know? Pile number 2. King of Wands. Yeah, we have you all are somehow worried about if you're ever going to be in a happy relationship or married, and they want you to stop worrying about that. Okay, that's why that a year from now, stop worrying, let go. King of Wands, out of all the different kings, probably is the least serious when it comes to relationship. It can be a very passionate person though. But also this is like a business type of relationship to where they feel like they could get something out of you. That's what I'm getting. Anything else you want them to know? But they want you to know, stop worrying about whether or not you're going to actually be married or find somebody that is compatible with you and that has good intentions for you. It's going to happen. But you are pushing back the timeline for that to happen the more you worry and the longer it takes you to let somebody go. Look, we got the 2 of Cups card. They want you to know you're going to have this. You're going to have a mutually beneficial relationship. But you have to let go of what's not serving you in order for that to happen, and let go of anxiety. Ace of Wands on the bottom. New opportunities, okay? So that is what I have for you all. Pile number 2. If it resonated with you, please let me know in the comment section. If it didn't resonate, that's fine. Like I said, this is general for the collective, so it may not always resonate. And I do not suggest taking messages and trying to force them to fit. If it doesn't sound like it's for you, that's okay. You're not hurting our feelings as readers, okay? Because, like, this is not a personal reading, so that's fine. Don't remember if I said this already, but please like, share, and subscribe if you feel called to do so. Have a great day. Remember the ending of the reading, which said you definitely are going to find your happily ever after, and you saw what they told you to do. Stop worrying. Let go. That expectation card that came out, now that I'm thinking about it, that was, if you expect that you're going to find your happily ever after, you will, but do take the steps that you need to take in order for that to happen, and that could involve letting this person go. All right, so hope y'all have a great day. Bye. Pile number 3, you all chose the Ship and the Ocean, or the Lapis Lazuli, okay? So let's get started with your reading. This person's intentions versus their feelings, or how they plan to treat you, or what actions they plan to take. We are starting off with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so with the Lapis Lazuli, this could be related to past life recall or past lives. And then with this Wheel of Fortune card can represent fate. So what I'm getting from this is lesson. This person is a lesson for you. And it could be a lesson that you have needed to learn in past prior lives that you haven't learned yet. So right off the bat, it's telling me it may not have been the best situation for you, and it may not turn out the way you want it to, because this relationship with this person is meant to teach you something, okay? We also have the 8 of Cups card. So again, self-analysis. This relationship with this person is going to help you realize there's some things you might need to do or work on. You might need to go into hermit mode after this relationship and just do some self-analysis. Also, this represents walking away. So most likely this is not a situation that is meant to last. You can prolong it for as long as you want to, but that doesn't mean it was meant to last, because sometimes we don't know when to get out of a situation. But that's just me talking, okay? Again, with the 6 of Cups, this represents people from the past. So this could be a past life person. Maybe not necessarily as severe as a karmic relationship, but this could be somebody from a past life or somebody you dated in the past and maybe you try to date again. This person could be kind of childish with this Page of Cups. They may not know how to communicate well, communicate their emotions well. With the Nine of Cups, we'll see. This could represent fulfillment, but it could also represent greed. And I'm trying not to be too negative right now. So we just going to see what the rest of the cards say, okay? It says, I just have something to do. I just have to do something else right now. Please try to understand. So this Eight of Cups card could represent them. Maybe they walked away from the situation and they really didn't tell you why. They just said, oh, I have to work on me. Something like general like that. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. So if they tried to get into another relationship that they thought was going to be better than the one with you, they realized that's not the case. And probably the reason why it's not the case is they have some work they need to do on themselves. So they're not going to attract situations that are going to really work out for them. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. This is what they're thinking. I looked you up online to see what you've been up to. So they've been on your profile scrolling. I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. So this person has some issues they need to work on, and that is why they may not have been the best partner in a relationship. So if you're still in a relationship, you may be experiencing this now. If you aren't with this person anymore, you may have experienced it when you were with them. Just them not necessarily being a good partner, being immature about expressing themselves and handling situations. Splitsville. They might be the type of person, maybe that's what this ship is for. They might be the type of person that just exits stage left whenever something goes wrong. They don't know how to have mature conversations or arguments or disagreements. Disagreements can be productive sometimes. Sometimes we need to have them to be able to come to a common ground, but you can't even get to that point because that person just doesn't want to hear it. Missed opportunity. They regret messing up in the relationship with you. Destructive habits. This person is the type of person that self-sabotages, okay? We also have addictions, gambling, alcoholism, sex. So they could have some addictions to something. It doesn't have to be that. It doesn't have to be as severe as that. Or those things. They could have an addiction to starting to the feeling of new relationships. So after a while, they're like, this is getting old. I want to try something new. And then they realize when they get into something new, this is getting stale. I thought this would be better than the last one. Let me try a new relationship. So this might be like a serial dater type of person. They leave at the first sign of trouble because they're addicted to the honeymoon stage of relationships. Okay. We have use your discernment. So if this person tries to contact you again or get back with you, use your discernment. If they tell you we got ready and willing, they might come back and be like, I'm ready. I'm willing to make this work. Not looking too good with the use the discernment card though, because that's saying they probably aren't being truthful, or maybe they feel like they are. They could truly feel that way. That's why I said I want to do their feelings versus their intentions and what they're going to actually do. They may feel like they're ready and willing, but are they actually going to be able to follow through? It doesn't seem like it. We have distraction. This person is just a distraction. Or they could be using you as a distraction until they find the next best thing. We have spiritual protection. Woo, Chile. I don't like how this is going. Change. Concern, journey, distant horizons. I would like to clarify the spiritual protection because that's interesting. This might be the type of person that they can leave you. Please clarify spiritual protection. They can leave you and do whatever they want to do. But when you decide you don't want to take them back, now they want to be a stalker. Now they want to be all over your social media. Now they want to be calling you over and over again. Okay, so you might have to do some protection work against this person. Yep. When you reject, you know what? I be on point. When you reject them and tell them you don't want them no more, now all of a sudden they're the top communicators. They don't want to leave you alone now. You might have to block them or something like that. Please clarify concern. So yeah, they're definitely going to try to come back with this Chariot card. They're going to try to come back, but you should exercise your discernment because we have the Tower card here. So if you accept this person back in your life, you may see things in your life start to fall apart. Okay? This person can even cause depression when they come back because they're just not going to act right. So you don't have to accept that. You don't have to accept that. You get to use your own discernment, like I said, and use your own intuition. But that's what I'm getting. That is what I'm getting. They're going to take you on a whole journey, and it's not a good one. A journey back to the past. Please clarify all these travel cards. Let me see. Clarify these travel cards. We got journey, distant horizons, ship, ocean, change, and there's a car on the change card. The Chariot is a card of movement. What is with all these? Okay, so they want you to move on. They want you to move on. That's what all these travel cards are for. Your spirit guides want you to move on because this person is just going to keep you trapped. But after a while, you can't say it's this person. You're going to have to say accept responsibility and say it's yourself. You're keeping yourself trapped if you accept this person back into your life. Even if they have good intentions, they don't have the tools to actually do the work that needs to be done. Okay? What is the Page of Swords about? The Page of Swords is about learning. You want to learn another lesson? You already supposed to have learned some lessons associated with this person, how they're manipulative and they don't play fair. But if you want to learn another lesson, go ahead and accept them back. I don't know why they got me being stern with y'all. So, my bad if y'all don't like that, but hey. That's how it's coming out. We have Between Worlds. Okay, this person may have changed slightly, but they haven't completely changed. And again, this is also possibly somebody that was in a past life of yours. We have Unfinished Symphony. It's looking like a lesson from a past life that you had to repeat in this life. And hopefully you learned it already so you don't have to repeat it again. Also, their work is not done as far as working on themselves. Round and round. Do you want to go round and round and round and round with this person? Never going forward, just around in circles. We have no. And we have no again. Like, I'm telling you, they're being really stern and strict with this reading. Like, y'all gonna give me 2 no's in a row? They letting you know right now, take the person back and you're going to have to learn a tough lesson. We have want, S-H-I-T, because I don't cuss, y'all. I'm trying to get it to focus. Want-ish to be different. Change yourself first. That goes for that person and for you. They don't have no business trying to get back in a relationship with somebody till they change themselves completely. And we have pack your bags, get the heck out of town. So that could be why the travel cards are coming up also, but also pack your bags and leave and never come back. I'm just kidding. Okay, let me see. Is there anything else they want to tell y'all? Anything else y'all want to tell pile 3? We got the Fool. Start something new and fresh. That's what they want you to do. Start something new and fresh. Don't go back to any old Because if you go back to the old, what? Fighting and chaos will ensue. Anything else? Okay, they want you to be focused on your future. Not the past, the future. They want you to be patient with the Seven of Pentacles. You're going to have some good things happening in a relationship. We got the Sun card. You're going to have good things happening. You just need to be patient and focus on your future and not letting people drag you back to the past. Don't let yourself be stuck in a mental prison. Anything else? Let's do like one more because I got to go. Ooh-wee. This person could be a Capricorn, but also, do you want... Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to pick these up. This is what they're saying. You got two options. Start something new. Be patient. And you're going to have happiness and bliss. So traveling forward. That's why travel is important here too. You can travel forward into this, or you can travel backwards into this. Feeling mentally imprisoned. Somebody with destructive behavior. This can also represent addiction. So this person has some kind of addictions. You want to travel backwards to this or forwards to happiness and bliss. It's up to you. That's what they want you to know. All right, so that's it for pile number 3. Thank you for taking the time to watch. If it resonated, please let me know in the comment section if you feel comfortable to do so. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I wish this was more of a positive reading. I was kind of bummed out. I'm like, want to do some positive readings, okay? We have the Emperor card, Aries, starting over, starting fresh, okay? So I really wanted this to be a positive reading, but it's not necessarily negative. It's just, this is what this situation is. This is what the energy around the situation is right now. So think of it as being able to prevent yourself from getting into a situation that's only going to bring chaos, sadness, things like that. Think of this as spiritual protection, even though it may not have been the best or happiest reading. So I hope you all do stay encouraged. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.